Books possess the ability to instruct, enlighten, transform lives, and of course motivate. Books on productivity and self-improvement in particular can point you in the direction of a whole new life, a new you, and an alternative perspective on the world around you. In order to facilitate personal and societal transformation, I have compiled a list of the top 10 productivity books available. So for people looking to improve both their personal and professional life, these books are a beacon of guidance. They provide practical ideas, tried and true methods, and novel viewpoints that may completely change the way you think about productivity and personal development. Whether your goals are long-term, procrastination busting, or routine optimization, this carefully crafted list will provide you with the motivation and resources you need to make significant adjustments. By delving into each book's distinct perspective, you can uncover the one that most speaks to you and realize your greatest potential. Immerse yourself and let these tools to enable you to manage your time and lead the greatest possible life. Perspective Plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/Perspective Plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B. Rising and welcome to the Perspective Plan Show, where I help you boost your productivity and stay organized so that you can easily handle whatever life throws at you. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe so you won't miss a thing. Shop for workbooks and printables at perspectiveplans.com. And last but not least, this episode would not be possible without the support of our Perspective Plans patrons and channel members. Thank you. Now let's get into this amazing episode. Book 1, Atul Gawande's The Checklist Manifesto. How to Get Things Right, the Manifesto Checklist. When I initially started reading this amazing book, I didn't exactly think that a straightforward checklist could have such a major influence on my productivity. However, Gawande's strong arguments made me reconsider this. In the book, Gawande emphasizes how our everyday struggles with the vast amount of complexity of information can cause us to make errors and of course fail frequently. He offers the checklist as an easy-to-use yet effective technique for handling this complexity. I strongly suggest reading this book if you're searching for an easy method to increase your productivity and decrease your mistakes. Gawande's observations on the effectiveness of checklists are especially pertinent for those who manage several obligations and duties at once. Checklists make sure nothing is missed and support consistency in performance by dissecting intricate procedures into digestible stages. The way Gawande demonstrates the usefulness of checklists in a variety of industries, from healthcare to aviation, is what I found the most interesting. It shows that checklists are not only for menial jobs, but can be an essential element of reaching success in any profession. In order to improve efficiency and dependability, the Checklist Manifesto provides useful, doable guidance. Book 2, Make Time, Jake Zarobsky and John Knapp's Guide to Concentrating on What Counts Every Day. For good reason, this book is well regarded in the field of time management and, of course, tracking. The writers of this book stress the importance of setting priorities, supporting the practice of choosing one daily top priority, and devoting all of one's time and energy to it. The book explores the significance of managing your daily focus and avoiding time and energy-sucking activities that aren't exactly necessary. Time management is presented by Zarobsky and Knapp as a purposeful and intentional practice that helps readers focus on the most important and meaningful activities in order to handle the demands of modern living. The useful counsel in this book is what I value the very most. It provides readers with practical methods for focusing on what really is important each day, enabling them to maximize their time and successfully accomplish their objectives. The writers also present the idea of highlighting, which is deciding which work is the most important to do each day and making sure that it gets done. They offer a wealth of advice and methods for getting rid of distractions, and of course setting up a space that encourages concentrated concentration. The book is easily applicable and comprehensible due to its abundance of case studies and even real-world situations. By using the strategies described in Make Time, you can change the way you approach everyday chores, making sure you give priority to the things that truly matter, and increasing your productivity and sense of fulfillment. Book 3, Steve Covey's First Things First. Another treasure in this amazing collection of productivity books is Stephen Covey's First Things First, which I believe is especially relevant for business owners. It's a worthwhile read if you want to be more productive and, of course, less stressed. Additionally, by being organized and prioritizing your tasks, it assists readers in avoiding procrastination. The Eisenhower Time Management Matrix is a potent framework for job prioritization based on significance and urgency that is introduced in the book. This technique facilitates the effective management of urgent but unimportant tasks while maintaining long-term goal concentration. Insights from Covey, particularly the Eisenhower matrix, are crucial for increasing output and accomplishing objectives. I highly suggest giving it a read. Covey's all-encompassing method of time management transcends conventional approaches by stressing the significance of coordinating everyday tasks with long-term objectives and even your personal values. This congruence guarantees that one's work is not just effective, but also significant and gratifying. First Things First encourages readers to adopt a well-balanced and deliberate approach to productivity by challenging them to move from a mindset of merely managing their time to managing their actual life. This book provides priceless advice for anybody hoping to succeed professionally and live a purpose-driven life. Book 4, Richard Koch's book, The 80-20 Principle, The Key to Doing More with Less. This book on productivity is an effective resource for optimizing outcomes with the least amount of work. Koch presents the idea that 20% of an effort yields 80% of the benefits, highlighting the need of concentrating on important activities. The book refutes the idea that being busy is a sign of success and emphasizes the need of devoting time and attention to important tasks. Koch's reasoning exhorts readers to put worthwhile pursuits ahead of just being busy. In the end, the 80-20 principle comes to the conclusion that productivity can be greatly increased by cutting down on time wasting, reclaiming more free time, and increasing efficiency in all facets of life. Anyone hoping to do more with less effort should definitely read it. Koch also offers doable tactics and real-world examples for using the 80-20 rule in a variety of contexts, including relationships and business. He provides examples of how productivity and overall pleasure may significantly increase by identifying and focusing on the most effective tasks. Through comprehension and use of this concept, readers may optimize their endeavors, remove superfluous duties, and allocate additional time for activities that hold genuine significance. A game changer, the 80-20 principle enables people to work smarter, not harder, and accomplish more with less effort. Book 5, 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. Kevin Kruse's book explores the practices of great achievers that lead to productivity. After speaking with nearly 200 accomplished people, from billionaires to Olympians, business owners, Kruse distilled 15 doable tips for increased output. The book offers helpful advice such as constantly keeping a notepad with assignments to assign, or even learning more about assigning your tasks, concentrating on one task at a time without making use of a to-do list, and avoiding pointless meetings. The basis of becoming a productivity ninja is built on these practices. Kruse's investigation into the routines of these great performers yields a wealth of tactics that are simple to incorporate into everyday activities. The book emphasizes on single tasking over multitasking is one of its most notable lessons. This is in line with the increasing body of evidence that suggests concentrating on one activity at a time produces better results and, of course, higher outcomes. Additionally, anyone trying to optimize their workflow and cut down on time wasting would find Kruse's advice on delegation and meeting minimization to be especially helpful. In order to emulate the behaviors of the world's most prosperous individuals, 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management provides practical, doable methods to increase productivity and, of course, accomplish your objectives. If you have tried bullet journaling, time blocking, or just plain old to-do lists but haven't found the right solution to manage your time, then it's time to try out the Hourly Planner Bundle. This is the ultimate planner with everything you need to manage your schedule and get things done today. Featuring 300 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, 100 plus event and holiday labels, and over 2,000 plus planner stickers in 14 unique colors. All this and more can be found in our Hourly Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at PerspectivePlans.com. Paperback edition, now available at Amazon. Helping you plan for what's to come. Book 6, Wendy Wood's Good Habits, Bad Habits, The Science of Creating Positive Changes That Stick. The book's author, Wendy Wood, explores the process of habit formation and how it may result in positive changes and outcomes inside ourselves. Drawing on a wealth of research, especially in their capacity as a psychology professor, the author lays out the necessary circumstances for an action to turn into a habit. The emphasis on using the incredible potential of our subconscious mind to achieve personal transformation is a crucial realization. In order to create long-lasting changes, the book promotes using the subconscious instead of using only your willpower. All things considered, this book offers insightful advice and practical methods for creating habits and successfully bringing about desired changes. Anyone hoping to gain insight into the science of habit development and make significant life changes will find it to be a really engaging read. Wood's work also emphasizes how important it is to create an atmosphere that encourages the development of positive behaviors. We can facilitate the development of habits by creating environments that decrease temptations and encourage beneficial behavior. The book focuses on making gradual, consistent changes over time to show how even tiny alterations can have a big impact and endure a long time. Good Habits, Bad Habits offers a helpful guidance and techniques supported by science to help anybody wishing to achieve long-lasting beneficial adjustments in their daily routines. Book 7, Everyday Customs, written by Mason Curry. Discover some of the most well-known artists and creators' everyday routines throughout history. Reading about successful people's routines is really encouraging and, of course, motivational. The majority of successful people complete their best work either late at night or early in the morning. Curry's Daily Rituals is an engrossing exploration of the practices that have propelled the achievements of some of the finest brains in history. Whether it's a late-night creative outburst or an early morning start, the book illustrates that these routines are more than simply habits. They're the keys to unleashing their creativity and productivity. Readers may get ideas in modifying these routines to suit their own schedules by learning how these people organize their days. Along with motivating thoughts, the book gives doable suggestions for creating customized routines that can improve productivity and attention. Daily Rituals is a must-read if you want to learn how to maximize your daily routines and understand what drives outstanding achievers. Book 8, Alex Soo-Young Kim Pang's book, Rest: Why You Get More Done When You Work Less. The idea that success is only based on how many hours one works is challenged in Alex Soo-Young Kim Pang's book. Breaks are frequently seen in the modern workplace as being in opposition to productivity, but this book makes the case that productivity isn't the same as being busy. In actuality, most people are only able to stay creative and focused for a certain amount of time each day. The necessity of sleep for the best possible brain function is emphasized by the author. It implies that in order for the brain to properly digest information, produce fresh concepts, and create new connections, it has to take breaks. The book also promotes moderate physical exercise as a crucial element for higher productivity. Rest provides insightful information on how implementing rest intervals and taking breaks can boost productivity and, of course, your creativity. Anyone wishing to increase their productivity and enhance their well-being in the hectic workplace of today should truly read this book. Pang's book also explores the idea of deliberate rest, which encompasses cognitivity, stimulating yet calming pursuits like hobbies, strolls, or even spending time with your close friends and family. Engaging in these hobbies can greatly improve one's general well-being overall and their cognitive capacities. Incorporating intentional downtime into our everyday schedules allows us to refuel our minds and tackle tasks with fresh enthusiasm and concentration. Rest emphasizes the need for balance and provides doable methods for balancing work and rest in order to maintain productivity and enhance our overall quality of life. Book 9, Tim Ferriss's book, Tools of Titans. The extensive compilation of knowledge Tim Ferriss has gained on wealth, health, and wisdom from speaking with more than 200 elite performers from his podcast, The Tim Ferriss Show, is called The Tools of Titans. Tim Ferriss condenses the information and understanding he learned from speaking with some of the most accomplished people in a variety of industries in his book, Tools of Titans. This book is like a goldmine of useful tactics, tips, and resources that you can use to improve your money, develop wisdom, and improve your overall health, with the ability to elicit practical advice from a wide spectrum of interviewees. From scientists and entrepreneurs to even athletes, Ferriss provides readers with a complete manual for maximizing all facets of their life. Every chapter offers a brief overview of the practices and attitudes that lead to achievement, making it a priceless tool for anybody trying to improve their own habits and more successfully accomplish their objectives. Book 10, Peter F. Drucker's book, The Effective Executive, the definitive guide to getting the right things done. The book's insights from Drucker assist readers in improving as managers, inspiring groups, and fosters success at work. The significance of self-management in reaching effectiveness and productivity is among the book's main lessons. Whether it's time, energy, resources, or even priorities, Drucker's emphasis on clarity and prioritizing has been crucial in helping me stay focused and accomplish my objectives. The aspect of the effective executive that I find most appealing is Drucker's assertion: the effectiveness is a teachable talent. His detailed instructions have been quite helpful in raising my output and general effectiveness. Drucker's timeless concepts not only increase individual productivity, but also cultivate an efficient organizational culture. He encourages leaders to make well-informed strategic decisions, delegate efficiently, and concentrate on projects that genuinely matter. Through proficiency in these techniques, leaders may generate a cascade of efficiency among their groups and establishments. The effective executive is a blueprint for creating a high-performing, results-driven organization, as well as a manual for personal growth. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a book on our list. Book 1, Atul Gawande's book, The Checklist Manifesto. How to Get Things Right, The Manifesto Checklist. Book 2, Make Time. Jake Zeratsky and John Knapp's Guide to Concentrating on What Counts Every Day. Book 3, Steve Covey's First Things First. Book 4, Richard Koch's book, The 80-20 Principle, The Key to Doing More with Less. Book 5, 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. Book 6, Wendy Wood's book, Good Habits, Bad Habits, The Science of Creating Positive Changes That Stick. Book 7, Everyday Customs, written by Mason Curie. Book 8, Alex Soo-Yeon Kim Pang's book, Rest, Why You Get More Done When You Work Less. Book 9, Tim Ferriss's book, Tools for Titans. Book 10, Peter F. Drucker's book, The Effective Executive, The Definitive Guide to Getting Things Done the Right Way. Ordinary people think merely of spending time. Great people think of using it. Arthur Schopenhauer. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/perspectiveplans today. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.